All right, I wasn't going to film this originally, but then I thought maybe some of you are sadistic and want to watch me destroy this tree or attempt to destroy it again. So I got my handy dandy little saw tool here, and I'm just gonna, this is crazy. Yeah, you know those Chia Pets? That's what this feels like. Have you guys, do you guys remember the Chia Pets where they had the little ceramic head or the little ceramic sheep, and you had to shave them off? That's what I feel like I'm having to do here. So this is Ghia plant. It's sad that I have to do this because I know the tree put every little bit of energy it had into trying to save itself, but I cannot have it grow again. It's crazy. This was all in the span of just about 2 or 3 weeks without me, physically coming here and checking up on it. And it sprouted all these little branches to try to produce food for itself, converting the water and everything. It wanted the leaves are what the plant needs to get sunlight. It uses the sunlight to make sugars so it can live. And without the leaves, the plant should die. So I'm gonna have to keep doing this. So goodbye, Chia plant. I'm sorry I'm having to do this, but I cannot have you grow back. And after everything I went through to get rid of you. I was gonna build my little table here, but I'm kind of waiting for the stump to die. But it's not wanting to die. Now, the crazy thing is, there are plants that we've been trying to grow and they won't grow. So all the stuff that my wife and I are trying to grow doesn't want to grow. But the stuff that we don't want to grow is growing like crazy. Chia plant right here is one of the prime examples. It's crazy. Poor plant. I am sorry, but I cannot have you growing because you are a direct threat to my shed. Make sure there's no snakes here. I gotta come and chop all this up so I can start to clear this and do my inspection of this stump, because it's now not just a stump. Look how many leaves burst out. It really is trying hard to make energy and food for itself by making as many leaves as fast as possible. Isn't that crazy how a tree can just do that? It can just, from a chunk, suddenly a million new branches are forming. And even more were trying to come out. I have to make sure I get rid of all of it, because if I leave one, it will just become stronger and harder to remove. I know the tree doesn't know I feel sad for it, but I cannot have it growing. I'm sorry, little tree. Well, it's not so little, it was huge. I'm sorry, formerly huge tree, but you cannot grow anymore. I can't let you grow. And I know you want to live. I know how much you want to live, but I can't let it happen. And yes, I am sad for you. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Well, if this is any indication of my new chores, I'm gonna have to check on this like weekly and try to get rid of them before Chia tree comes back, because that's what we've got. Now, let's look here. The big stump is gone. It's not growing. Big stump's not growing. Long stump's not growing. But the stuff with the roots was still indeed taking in nutrients from the ground and using it to try to make leaves to convert sunlight for energy to start growing again. So, sorry tree, you cannot come back. I cannot let you. Okay, do I sound crazy yet? That just freaked me out. How many leaves magically appeared? I'm trying to get rid of any potential nodules, because evidently just leaving it for 1 or 2 weeks is enough for it to trying to make a whole new tree for me to deal with. Oh my gosh, that was very bad. So what we're going to do now is probably use the electric chainsaw and try to cut some more firewood. Kind of thin all this out so I can clear this area, and we're probably going to put a garden here. I think the plan is going to be to take the water runoff from the laundry machine that's in there. See, it right now they just have it coming right outside and dumping onto the ground. So it comes out here and dumps right here. But I'm going to try to make it so it comes out into a hose and then goes back here and waters the garden. I'm going to try to do that. We'll see if that actually becomes a reality. But first thing I got to do is clear all this stuff. I got to clear all these the stumps that are still here, and that way I can start to build up a garden and some kind of water. It's not a water catchment, but water recycling, by using water from the laundry machine and running it out here to have it water the plants. Oh, that's a lizard or a snake over there on that stump. It is a lizard, little tiny lizard man. If you saw that little green lizard right there. See him right there? Right there. Yeah, he's checking me out. But there's this black snake that hangs out here, but there's also another lizard here. All these lizards used to live on the tree. And inside the building, they still go in there. I gotta try to get all this cleared, get the windows fixed, seal the building, paint it. There's a lizard up there on the roof. Do you see him right there on that little corner checking me out right there? The center of the screen right there. That is a lizard watching me. But anyhow, I've got to clear all this because you can see chunks and trees are trying to form through here, the undergrowth. You know, these plants, I think they become trees if you don't trim them. So it is a priority to get rid of all this crap. All right, thank you all for tuning in. There is some stuff growing here. I'm going to go ahead and try to cut this. I don't want any of it coming back. Yeah, these are actually coming back still on the stump. My goodness, there's a whole bunch of them here. All right. Hopefully I got the majority of it. Hopefully the rest of it I can get once I start to clear these, I don't know what you call this, just piles of refuge? Stumps, branches? Anyhow, I got to get rid of them. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. Bye-bye now.